Hello everyone, it's Pam from Bankery Library here. I've been looking at our digital catalogue and I've downloaded an ebook to my phone. It's really easy to do and you could do it too. I went to the digital catalogue and then to Overdrive and I've downloaded a book. So I'm going to read you a story. It's called The Tobermory Cat by Debi Gliori and the publisher is Birlinn. A long time ago, before you were born, the little Hebridean island of Mull was home to hundreds of cats. Cats of all colours and clans could be found roaming its highlands and lowlands, and it seemed that every village had its very own special kind of cat. The people of Loch Bar were proud to tell visitors that there was nothing on earth as soft as the woolly cats of Loch Bar. The Staffa boatman swore he'd never heard a sweeter sound than the song of the Staffa cats. Here they are, the soft cats and the boatman. The villagers of Ceylon boasted that there hadn't been a beastie born more sullen than the sulky cats of Ceylon. And the Fishnish sailors said that there wasn't a creature alive, oh, could hook a haddock like the seafaring cats of Fishnish. The people of Loch Bar, Staffa, Ceylon and Fishnish were only too delighted to show visitors round their villages and sell them their cat postcards and cat t-shirts and cat soap and cat chocolates. Everyone agreed that cats were a very good thing to bring in visitors. However, the little Hebridean fishing village of Tobermory on the island of Mull was also home to several cats. None of these were especially woolly or musical or sulky, and all of them without exception hated the sea. That's the cats at Tobermory. See them? The Tobermory cats like nothing better than catching mice, eating fish, watching clouds and sleeping. The Tobermory cats were very ordinary cats and sadly nobody wanted to visit Tobermory to see them. In fact, with the famously woolly Barbar cats, the singing cat choir of Staffa, the snotty cats of Ceylon and the fishing felines of Fishnish, hardly anybody bothered to visit Tobermory anymore. And there's the sign, see it's fallen down. This was a great shame because it meant nobody visited its fish cafe or its bookshop. There's the fish cafe and the bookshop, or its beautiful laundrette, or its amazing hardware store, where you could find everything you needed, plus gold-plated reindeer, green electric guitars, purple fur-lined wellies, and the odd ocarina. Without visitors, the people of Tobermory grew desperate. They had a meeting in the village hall. Something had to be done. "I know," said a very small person. "Let's teach our cats how to be special." This was not a success, as anyone who's ever tried to train a cat will tell you. It is almost impossible to make a cat do anything it doesn't want to do. And if you remember, all that the Tobermory cats wanted to do was catch mice, eat fish, watch clouds, and sleep. All except for one Ginger Tom. He was keen, he was quick, he was willing to learn. "Show me," he meowed, "how to become a special cat." Here he is. You see him? But no amount of training could make him woolly or musical or sulky. And if you remember, he hated the sea. The people of Tobermory gave up trying to train cats and went back to work. But the Ginger Tom didn't give up. He tried to ask a visiting celebrity for advice. "Show me," he meowed. "I want to be special like you." But the celebrity was far too busy being a celebrity to speak to an ordinary cat. But the Ginger Tom still didn't give up. "Our fish are special," read the sign on the fish van. "Show me," meowed the cat. "I want to be special too." But no matter what the cat did, the fish refused to give up their secrets. But the Ginger Cat was quick. He was keen. He was willing to learn, even if his teacher was somewhat unusual. "Show me," he meowed over the roar of the big yellow digger. There he is. "Show me how to be special." The big yellow digger ignored the cat and got on with digging up Main Street. The cat meowed louder and louder, but nobody could hear a word he said. The Ginger Tom gritted his teeth. Being special was proving to be harder than he'd imagined. He decided to ask his friends for advice. "Show me," he meowed. "How do I become special, cat?" His friends stared at him. The little dog laughed. The cow blinked. The dish nudged the spoon and said, "You are special already. Just be yourself." There he is with his friends. The Ginger Tom sighed. Nobody understood. It seemed that nobody could help him become special. He might as well just give up trying. With little enthusiasm, he caught mice. He ate fish. He gazed at the clouds, and he bored himself to sleep. The next day, there was a huge traffic jam in Tobermory. Look at the traffic jam. Cars, bikes, vans, and even the school bus ground to a standstill on Main Street. Right in the middle of the road lay the Ginger Cat, fast asleep. Everyone wanted a photograph of him. Everyone had heard of him. It was only a matter of time before the Ginger Cat's fame spread further afield, from twig to leaf to nest to telegraph pole, by mouth, by mail, by phone, by email. Soon the whole island, then the mainland, and then the entire planet was a-twitter with the news of the amazing cat of Tobermory. Not everyone was delighted with the news. "I'm sure his fur is nothing special," said the famously woolly Barbar cats. "A Tobermory cat? Where's the music in that?" sang the Staffer cat choir. While the snotty cats of Salem simply rolled their eyes and sneered. And since everybody knows that cats from Tobermory hate the sea, the fishing felines of Fishnish decided they had nothing whatsoever to worry about. And the Tobermory cat? Fame has not changed him. He's still himself. He's still not sure what it means to be special. But when he thinks nobody is watching, there he is. I hope you enjoyed our story, and I hope you go and download some books to read too. We'll see you again soon.